Blammo.
Hey, guess what, fuckers?
What?
We're live.
Are we?
Who would have thought?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, and guess who's sponsoring this episode?
Who?
What?
Fanatics.com.
Oh my god.
My God, who are they?
They are our sponsors.
Who would have thought?
Wait, what the
Are they?
fuck? Hold on.
This is riveting stuff already, boys.
Okay, sorry, my shit crashed out for a second. Anyway, today's episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is brought to you guys by Fanatics.com, which is home to the WWE shop, folks. It is a sad time to say it, but the last time is now.
The last time was in 2 days.
John Cena's final farewell match with his final merch is being released now. And folks, they went all out because all of his farewell merch is on the shop, including, but not limited to, if it'll load, a special t-shirt, obviously for Saturday night's main event, which shows the poster of John Cena versus Gunther, Cena's Grand Slam champion shirt, all of Cena's merchandise for his final match, which has a trading card shirt. They even brought back, and I couldn't even believe that they brought this back. This makes me so happy. I'm going to get this when I have money. They brought back his old Chain Gang shirt.
Yes.
Chain Gang.
Nice.
It's $45. I'm going to buy it. I don't care.
Chain Gang.
I'll go broke because of it. I don't give a shit. Anyway, make sure you folks check that out. Not only that, but WWE Shop, of course, has everything you guys need for Saturday night's main event. Not only for John Cena's final farewell tour merch, but of course they also have merch for other matches going on that night and so much more. Make sure you folks check it out. Not only that, but Fanatics.com also wants to remind you folks that WrestleMania Las Vegas takes place Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th, with individual tickets on sale now. Make sure you folks check them out and get your tickets for WrestleMania soon because, folks, we are almost on that time to the Royal Rumble and, of course, on the road to WrestleMania. So make sure you folks get prepared for that.
Yes.
Anyway, we're fucking live.
Who would have thought?
Yeah,
And-
someone in the chat room. No Payton. Yes, no Payton. Good.
Yeah, because
Anyway, we need to...
Payne's lazy. Anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
What are you talking about, Vega? Did you think I wouldn't show up?
You know,
Well, who would've
obviously
thought
this
so?
week is about John Cena. This week's about John Cena, right? We
Yeah.
went from, you know, Cena being a cool guy to then Cena breaking up with us to then Cena winning 17 to then Cena becoming a good guy again to now his last match.
You forgot when he became Grand Slam.
Oh my God, here we go.
Well, yeah, he did become Grand Slam, but like we went from breaking up with John Cena to now crying because he's leaving.
Yeah. I'm already emotional inside at this point here. It's gonna suck when Cena competes in this final match. It
But-
does.
Once and I'll say it a million times, it's not going to hit me until the day it happens.
Well, it's nearly here.
But we need to talk about something that's even bigger than John Cena.
What
Of
is
course.
it?
Yeah, I mean, this week is about John Cena, but something cool happened to us.
Yes, I, Peyton Cash,
Oh my god.
have helped this podcast reach 500 subscribers.
500.
That's all you, dog.
Yes,
It was
I
all
can't believe
Peyton.
all the hard work I put in sitting my fat ass on my bed playing the Switch. But these guys carried me to 500, and I'm just so thankful because my Twitch streams are so fucking boring that no one would watch it.
No one does.
So thank you all for giving me 500. After all, it's my hard work. Fuck these guys.
Shout
Alright,
out to
Payne,
Payne
fuck
and
it.
his 2 viewers.
Yeah. So, thank you, everyone, for reaching us to this milestone.
Now
Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Just
1,000
because you-
subs next year.
1,000.
It's-
Oh, God.
That's
That's gonna be
1,000.
difficult.
As long as we still be friends at by then here.
Why are you planning to like not hit like us?
Why would you ask
Anyway,
that?
yes. Because you said if we're still friends, why wouldn't we be?
Oh, fair point.
Yeah, we hit 500 subscribers. That's cool. As Peyton said, it's all because of him. You know.
Yeah, he did all the hard work.
We all know this.
Yep.
He brought me into my creation. He made this, right? You know. But
Well,
yeah,
assuming he
no,
did.
it's cool, man.
Credit for anything, Elaine. It was because of me.
Yeah,
Shut up, you fat bitch.
yeah. Like for those who subscribe to our channel, very much. For lots of
We
us
said
here,
we wanted. We did say we wanted 500 before the end of the year, and we got it.
thank you for subscribing at this point. Like from us talking wrestling with you guys, for us just reacting pay-per-views, making content for you guys for all wrestling purposes. Like 500 subs is like the biggest accomplishment that any of us ever had here.
Oh yeah, Daddy just said it hit me when they released that video. WWE are dickheads for releasing that video of people paying tribute to John Cena. They're dickheads for that. I hate them. I hate them. How
I've
dare
not
they?
watched it yet, so I
Don't.
can't
You will.
possibly comment.
I already watched.
You will. I hate them. Why would they do that? That's mean.
Because they suck.
They want us to cry, don't they?
Yep.
As I
Well,
said, I'm not crying until the day. You get me? I've made
What?
peace with that already.
End of an
Oh,
era.
he cried after watching that video.
But yeah, obviously Saturday is John Cena's last match. But we also got a very good card too.
Yes, we do.
Which
We got
we are
all
going to
matches.
predict for you.
Yep, 4 matches here
All
for
matches.
our special.
And it involves
Yeah.
NXT people
And one guy from TNA.
and a guy from TNA. And that's all because of John Cena.
Who would have thought?
Thank
Yes.
you, John Cena.
He chose that. So I think we should start predicting them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just going to do the order it's in the spreadsheet.
So, what are we going to start with first?
We're going to
The match
start
that I
with
think will kick off the show.
I don't know what that is.
What do you
Apparently,
think kicks off the show?
from what I've seen,
No, I don't know,
apparently
probably-
Cody versus Obafemi is gonna kick off, maybe. But I'm not.
That's
sure
what
if
I
that's-
think will kick off the show.
But I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet, though.
Okay, then.
That's what I think.
We will start with the champion versus champion match, which is the WWE champion Cody Rhodes versus NXT champion Obafemi. Let's go.
This is going to be tough.
It's going to be a
Alright.
very good match.
It's gonna be
Yes, it is.
a bang.
It's going to be a good match, though. Like, this is going to be a tough one to pick.
If you're in the
Honestly.
chat right now, leave your predictions for the match while we will discuss our own as they happen.
Gunther with John Cena is not kicking off the show. I know there was a rumor there because Brian Alvarez, Dave's guy was like, "Yeah, it's kicking off the show." It's not.
AKA
Yeah,
AKA
Gunther Cena's
Dave Meltzer's
not-
bitch.
Take
It has been
everything
talked
with
about.
a grain of salt.
But
What Meltzer says.
yeah, it has been talked about that they do kick off the show, but I genuinely believe they will not. So yes, Oba was Cody. I think Oba wins. I think Oba should win. It's a big thing for him, and I think he should squash Cody. But it's me. I'm obviously going to say that.
Yeah.
Is that your official prediction then?
Yeah,
Very well, I'll put that down now.
Oba Femi.
Let me fucking type. That's not the right box.
Oh, boy.
We found Liam's
We're on a
enemy.
roll.
We found Liam's enemy. Boxes.
Womp womp womp.
Get me out the box.
Vega, who are you going for?
All right. I have a feeling Drew could cost Cody the match, so I'm going for Obafemi to win.
That's it. Dude, probably
That's what I
will
was
get
thinking here.
Okay. 2 for Oba so far.
Well, I've got Rahul, Ross, and Peyton's predictions.
We'll just do those now then.
So Rahul has Cody,
Very well.
Ross has Cody,
So
and Peyton
Okay.
has Cody.
so it's 3-2.
Yikes.
They all have Cody.
Peyton. Give me a second while I type all this out. I have to type Cody Rhodes multiple times.
Just put C.
I'm not
Put
putting
CD.
shit.
Even though it's not a CD, but just put CD.
CD, Christopher Daniels, yeah?
Yeah.
You mean CR.
He's the replacement.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah, Cody will be injured, and then CD will replace him.
Who would have thought?
Now put CR.
Yes. Retired professional wrestler Christopher Daniels is the replacement, yes.
Retired.
Yep.
Retired. Anyway, I'm gonna go for Cody because these have been largely touted as non-canonical exhibition matches, and for that reason, I don't think the WWE champion loses on a non-canonical supposed event. You know,
Fair.
Cena said himself they are non-canonical exhibition matches. So yeah, I've gone for Cody. I'm going for Cody.
The only way I see Oba winning, I did say Oba, but the only way I do see him winning is if Drew McIntyre does get involved.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very possible. It's a very possible outcome, for sure.
Possibly, but who knows?
Indeed.
Normal.
The first match always had to be the toughest one for me to pick. I love Obafemi. I do.
Everyone does.
But for the Christ's sake of it here, I agree with Liam here. Like, this is more like a expedition match here, and there's no way the WWE champion would lose. So with that reason being said, I got Cody winning this match.
Fair enough. And Vader, we're letting you go last.
Yeah.
Cody's title ain't on the line, right?
It's not.
No,
No.
Neither titles on the line.
It's just champion is champion.
Oba. I mean, if WWE really wants to showcase the future, and not only that, but you know damn well Drew McIntyre is going to get fucking involved. So you might as well.
Oba getting a win over Cody will do wonders. You know, I mean, he's already on his way to the main roster, and getting there permanently, having a win over Cody Rhodes is going to be even better.
I think regardless.
Not only that, but it's a showcase for the future too.
Yeah.
I think regardless of the outcome, Obafemi, win or lose, will come out of this match looking like they've been saying that he will be the future of the company. So
it will be a very good
that's
match.
why I said it'll be very good, of course. In ring, it's going to be very good. It's obviously just going to be over working strong on power, and obviously Cody has been known when he works against bigger opponents to find a smarter way to beat them besides a crossroads and a 1-2-3. You know, it's
Yeah.
But then, as I said, I don't think Obafemi losing to Cody Rhodes would hurt him in any way.
Oh no, it will.
Again,
it will not. No.
Non-canonical matches
It's not.
that don't have any storyline bearing on the future, albeit should Obafemi come up to the main roster within the next 6 months to a year, and maybe they line him up for a feud with Cody again, then yes, of course they can play off of this. It's history. But then
I have a strange prediction.
Obafemi would probably wipe the floor with him multiple times after that. So
I have Oba going in the Royal Rumble.
Oba will be in the Rumble. Yeah.
Yep. He'll appear at the Rumble.
I won't be surprised if they are really like serious about him, as they say. They give him the elimination record, which is currently held by Roman Reigns. So
Hey Burnsy, we'll move on to the next match when we want to. You see, it's only 4 matches on this thing, and we're going to talk about them.
this is a podcast. You're supposed to discuss
you.
it.
Anyway,
We need to be alive for, about an hour. You know, if we just go this person, this person, this person, this is what happened with it this week. Okay, bye.
All right, this is how we feel about Cena. All right, team. That's it.
Pod over. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
we'll get to how we feel about Cena probably next week. To be honest with you, maybe if we are live for it, then we'll get to it then. But
Oh, wait.
at the
We're not
moment,
doing that.
you're going to sit down, you're going to shut up, and you're going to let us do
I
what
don't know if we are
podcasts
live
do,
this week,
and that's
because
fucking talk.
Peyton said this week's the last podcast, but I'm like, it's the 18th next week, so we technically could go live.
He doesn't get to decide that though.
We could go live. Yes, we're taking a break, but it will be the week after that because that will be Christmas week, and that's what we normally take off that whole week,
Well,
and we record
wait,
videos
yes.
in advance for that week.
one small thing. I won't be here next week. So
Yeah,
can I
no,
get my
okay.
thoughts? Can I get my? All right.
I don't know if we are going live next week, so we will all put our thoughts in
All right.
today.
Right.
Either way,
All right.
but I'm saying we might be live next week, even though Payne said we won't be. We might
What?
be.
Okay, well, the picks for this match are locked in at the moment, so we'll just move on to the next match, which will be main roster Bailey versus NXT Sol Ruka.
Oh, this will be a good one too.
This
Oh
one's
my
hard.
God.
This one's actually really easy for me. I think Sol Ruka wins.
We got a question in the chat
Really?
about a match happening on AEW last night. We'll get to that because that was one hell of a match. We'll get to that after these predictions.
Yeah, stay with us. We'll
Yeah.
we'll get to those.
For sure.
We'll talk about it.
But
You
Bailey
just
with
said
Sol Ruka, this will be a good match. I do think Bailey wins, but I think it'll be a very good showcase for Sol Ruka. I think she will prove why she is one of the best in NXT and why she will be one of the best for the future of the company.
Well, that's why I think of all the matches where an NXT talent could win, I think this is where Sol Ruka will.
Fair enough.
I'm going that
They
way.
could.
I'm going
They
that way.
could.
So
Yeah. I was gonna say if you're gonna have an NXT talent, I mean, just based on the matches that are happening, I would say Sol Ruka at least gets one victory for NXT.
NXT will get at least one, but which one is it? That's the thing, you know.
I would be shocked if the one happened. I would lose my mind if the one
The next one.
happened. Yeah, we'll talk about that. But anyway, Noble.
No, I got Bailey. Liam's got Sol. Payne's in the cat. Payne's in the chat. Shut up, Payne.
So, I got Bailey winning because I still have a feeling that there's tensions between Zarya and Sol Ruka. I have a feeling that Zarya could cost her the match.
Yeah.
see, the
I
thing
don't
that's
know.
factored into a lot of my decision making for this is that Cena himself said these are non-canonical matches, which means it's like non-canonical. Yes, that means like nothing storyline wise outside of the matches themselves in terms of in-ring storytelling is going to be prevalent. So
He'll somehow do something.
Can he say that to throw everyone off though? I mean,
John
I mean,
Cena says what
Cena's good at that all the time. But yeah,
Cena says what they want him to say. He's literally a
Yeah.
puppet. So you got Bailey in, Noble.
I got Bailey.
Cool. Radio.
I'm gonna say Sol Ruka. That's got to be at least a one win.
Yeah.
At
This
least
guy
for
in the chat said
NXT.
This guy in the chat when isn't Bailey and Sol both faces? This match makes no sense.
Well.
So what?
someone's not been paying attention to the media coverage lately, have they? John Cena said he wants this event to obviously, of course, it's
The
like
exhibition
capping off
matches.
a great inquiry. But then he said, I want to showcase the future. So hence why you have babyface Bailey, babyface Sol Ruka, give you exhibition matches to obviously showcase the future against the current crop of talent. So you have your answer to your question. So don't throw a titty bit about that.
And also
okay,
the
they
next
are
match,
non-canonical.
the next match is also face versus face, but what difference does that make, you know?
Exactly.
The next match is gonna be a fucking banger.
Yes, but before that,
I
here
fucking
you go.
agree.
Okay then.
Vega.
Since Vega's here, we'll go to him. Yes.
All right. I'm going for Sol Ruka to win the match.
Perfect.
Okay, and Rahul, Peyton, and Ross all have Soul Hookah too.
Damn.
I mean, she could win, but I don't know. It's a difficult one, that one.
Yeah.
But this next one,
No, it's just like before we wrap up on this match, I just think, as we all said, it's like of all the NXT people who can possibly win this, then it's Sol Ruka for me. That's why I've gone the way I've gone. But then again, this match will be very solid. I think. Of course, this is again. I think if you look, similarly with Cody Rhodes and Obafemi, this is like a clash of styles because Bailey's like more of a brawler and technician kind, whereas like Sol Ruka's a bit more of a, high flyer, athletic, agile as shit for someone who tore a knee once upon a time. But
Yeah.
former
so
gymnast and all that.
very cool finisher.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
Oh,
people said
yes.
Soul Snatcher is like one of the best wrestling finishes today.
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
agree to a certain degree. Yeah. But yeah, next match we'll move on to is apparently this is, I don't know, depending on what source you believe, it's either a World Tag Team Championship match or it's not. But I don't
Well, the
Yeah,
think it is.
WWE website says it's for the titles, but WWE on TV haven't said it's for the titles. So do you trust Michael Cole and the commentators, or do you trust the website?
I think I'll trust the commentators because they're the direct line to Triple H's creative vision. So, given that they said nothing,
The graphic doesn't say world title, tag titles, does it?
It doesn't.
no, I don't think it did. So,
So, I mean, whether it's for the
someone on the
titles or not.
social media team needs to be fired.
And then if it is for the titles, they still need to be fired.
Yeah, because it's false advertising. Either way,
Anyway. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Leon Slater and Javon Evans. Now talk about the future. Those two are right there are the future.
Well, that's for
Or
sure.
damn sure. Or damn sure.
This might be match of the
Well-
night.
This actually could be match of the year. I'm not even joking.
Could be, yeah.
If you give them enough, I mean, it's 2 hour TV. It's a 2 hour TV show. I hope they give them like 10, 15 minutes, maybe.
Well, from what I heard, there was no set runtime still.
It's 2 hours though, because it's on Peacock, so they will only give them a set amount. But I don't know. Maybe WWE can work around that.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
John
yeah,
Cena's
here,
last.
for those-
It's John Cena's last match. WWE can have the whole flipping afternoon if they want.
Yeah. And also to add about this this match here, for those who don't know about Leon Slater, you need to take a look at this matches. Like this star at this point, Leon Slater is probably one of the best on TNA. Like one of the best. Like, and he literally got respect from AJ Styles after he won the freaking I believe the title he has
yeah.
right now, X Division Championship, over Moose. Like,
Making him the youngest champion in TNA history.
yeah, like this motherfucker is a star, and so is Javon Evans. Like, I've been a big Javon Evans stan ever since he stepped foot in the ring. The kid is talented.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people might give me flack for this just purely for the fact they've never heard of Leon Slater to the degree they would have heard of Javon Evans. But in my opinion, I think Leon Slater's ceiling is higher than Javon Evans is. And that's just the way I see it.
Yeah.
Whether
Once
people
his
agree with me or
I
contract
not.
respect that.
done
respect
too.
that.
Once his contract with TNA is done, he will be in WWE.
Yeah.
Hey guys, real quick. I'm looking at almost every other sports website that has that match listed down. It doesn't say the titles are on the line.
No, it's literally only the WWE website that says that. So I don't know.
We'll find out at the
Okay.
show.
Well,
if it's for the title.
Unless they've changed it now, but we did
Wait,
say
hold
it.
on.
They'll tell us on SmackDown tomorrow. There's no graphic decisions for the World Tag Team titles. It's not. So
Right. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. At Saturday night's main event, World Tag Team Champions AJ Styles and Dragon Lee will battle two of the hottest prospects in NXT, the explosive Javon Evans and TNA X Division Champion Leon Slater. It does not say titles are on the line.
So we picked this as a expedition match that is not for the titles.
I mean, it's an exhibition match, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is like,
Meh.
for me, while I think this match is going to be fantastic, I'm going to go with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. So that's me. I'm out the way. I'll tell you why, because, again, while I think this is going to be a fantastic match, the possibility, I mean, the prospect of the match is very mouth-watering. Like, that gets my pro wrestling juices flowing, you know. So, but no, for me, I feel like it's just AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, again, current champions in WWE, on the main roster. Javon Evans, only in NXT, still gonna, be all right regardless of result here. Leon Slater, again, we've already mentioned, could be on his way to WWE after the TNA deal is up, which I think he will be, to be fair. Otherwise, he wouldn't be getting pulled from indie events left and right this weekend and in subsequent weekends coming up. So, but no. Again, I think this match is going to be
I've
fantastic.
also got AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, or to call them by their real name, AJ and Lee, to win this match.
Okay.
Yes, Joanne vs. Leon Slater Bound for Glory was an absolute barn burner of a match.
Yeah.
It was.
People in the chat talking about it.
It was.
Yeah.
I think that's the only match from Bound for Glory I actually went out my way to watch in full, because I was like, that's the only one I really cared about, to be honest with you. But
Yeah, that was the match of the night. Well, despite the ending.
Then that moment with AJ Styles, that was cool.
Yeah.
I thought the moment with AJ was at Slammiversary. But
Yeah, that was.
Oh, it might have been actually.
Yeah, Bound for Glory is when Dark State got involved.
Ew.
oh yeah, those guys, they ruined it. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, the reject.
Radio,
Fuck
who you got?
Dark State.
I know I'm gonna sound crazy. I got Javon and Slater.
Oh.
Okay.
And here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this right now: Slater pins AJ.
Ooh.
Really?
That's a.
Do you think they're gonna have a match?
I
I think they will. I think they will.
I think in a strange way, this is gonna lead to something to do with TNA, with their new deal.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
they
they
really
want
want AJ on the fucking.
the first show.
That's why I'm thinking
Get ready,
Slater
fly.
pins AJ, and then all of a sudden Slater hosts like a little challenge or something, and all of a sudden AJ.
But conversely, if AJ pins Leon Slater, then that gives him a kayfabe reason to actually say, I can have an X Division Championship shot.
I was also thinking that way too. It's like if the titles were on the line, I would have said yes. AJ and Dragon fucking blow them out. Like, yeah, it's simple. But this one's just so difficult that I think. I mean, I think the two NXT guys are really gonna show out in this one against a legend and his partner. So it's kind of difficult. So I'm gonna go with Javon and Slater. I think they're gonna come out with the win.
Okay. Who's next?
We'll go Noble next. Why not?
I'm still torn between them.
Hell, man. Oh.
Today would be nice.
Yeah, they haven't got all day. Like,
I'm gonna go straight to the point.
Well, we do.
If you want to have like the young talent win the match here, I think this is the match that could do it. Javon and Leon win this one here, in my opinion.
Okay.
Explain your working, as I would say in math tests. Explain your working. You know.
Why do you think they win? Okay, never mind.
Okay,
No,
you're just gonna say, well,
actually, it's actually the same reason what Radio said here, but I would add something to that. Like, if you want the young talent to win at this event, this is probably the match that the young talent could actually win. I think Javon and Leon are probably might be the best two that could do that. If it's a young title match, if it, what it is at this point, if it is for the titles, then it could be something different. But since it's not for the titles, which I hope it's not the case, Leon and freaking Javon might win this.
okay. Vega.
I'm going with Javon and Leon Slater to win.
Damn.
Okay. Cool.
The other three have a J. Lee.
Very well. That's good, but no. I think for me, actually, this, in terms of in-ring quality, could be match of the night.
I also think, like, I mean, it might just be me thinking this, but obviously AJ Styles has said he wants to retire next year, right? But also this could be a match where he can prove to himself that he can still hang with the young people, you know? Because it's going to be very quick. It's going to be very high flying. They're doing what he did for how many ever years he's been doing it, and he's still doing it to a very high level now. So if he can still hang with them, I think in his mind, I still think he will retire next year, but in his mind, I think he'd be like, I can still go with these people, you know? I think this is a match for him too, if you get my point.
Yeah. Okay, then. It's time for us
And then, yeah.
It's time for us to move on to the last time is now.
Shut up.
Here we go.
The winner of the Last Time Is Now tournament, the Ring General Gunther versus the Never Seen 17, the Grand Slam champion, the leader of the C Nation.
The face that runs the place.
The face that runs the place. The greatest of all time. Gracing Washington, D.C. and a WWE ring for the very last time. John Cena.
Saying those words just still doesn't feel right.
Man,
It doesn't
I'm not
feel
ready.
right, you know?
I'm not ready.
The fact I tried to give that a special intro has actually kind of made me work myself up a little bit. I feel like
I know.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did that. I was like, you son of a
You
bitch.
did this.
I've worked myself up.
You fucking motherfucker. You hyped
I'm
me
an
up.
asshole. I know. Yes, I live
You
by
know,
that.
you know when his music hits, right? Obviously, when his music hits, everyone gets excited and all that. But when his music hits on Saturday and he stands on that stage for the last time, he's going to be looking around that place. Everyone watching that is going to have a tear in their eyes because this is going to be the most emotional entrance I think we'll ever see.
He's going to say, Stu, got to go to work for the final time.
Yeah, let's go to work one last time,
And he's
Stu.
going to run down the ramp.
I
one
think he's
last
going to
time.
get. I think he's going to get some kind of special package
Yeah.
before he makes his entrance. To be fair, like Gunther's just going to do his normal thing. He's just like, no nonsense. I'm going to walk down to the ring like the badass that I am. And then John Cena's just going to get this
Oh, special
long
entrance.
video package. You know, long video package.
It's
Did I
going to
make him
be
cry?
something, man. Going to be
Did I make him
something else.
cry? Did I make him
But
I
who's
want-
going to win?
I didn't mean
But
to.
who's going to
Alright.
win?
I want to go first.
Okay.
John Cena's final match. unfortunately, it's gonna end with him getting put to sleep by the ring general. I think Gunther makes him go to sleep. I think
And
he
then CM
chokes.
Punk comes out and be like, copyright.
Yeah, that too. He's gonna be like, "You son of a bitch."
Damn, this guy in the chat when I was never
Um,
a Cena guy. Good riddance. Jesus.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Right.
Anyway, no, look, Cena's gonna go out there. He's gonna do the whole, bulk up. He's gonna be
Oh,
super
Cena.
Cena, but then Gunther's gonna say, "All right, enough of your shit," and then he's just gonna fucking choke him the fuck out, which Cena never taps. So Cena's just gonna go out like that.
Cena's only ever tapped out 3 times in his career. So
Yeah.
Which is even more fucked.
there is on that list is a guy who cannot be named.
Then
The
Lord
guy that
Voldemort
doesn't
wrestling.
work there, and the guy that's retired.
So
I don't
yeah,
care. Names.
You know
Who would like
what?
to
In
go
a weird, funny way, I'm gonna go next. In a weird, funny way, I think John Cena might win. And
is that your official
thing is,
prediction?
well, no. My prediction is Gunther, but I'm just explaining why I think Cena will win. Like, could win. I think, obviously, yes, thinking about who you're in there with, it's Cena. He's all about the future. But I also think, out of everyone that retires and all that, if someone deserves to win on their way out, it is him.
Yeah, I
You know?
mean it's like the same thing with Sting at Revolution a couple of years ago.
Sting did win.
He did, yeah. Sting and Darby beat the Bucks.
Sting didn't want to win, but he did.
Yeah.
So it could be the same with Cena. You know, I think Gunther does win. I think he does choke him out. But I wouldn't be shocked if Cena does win, man. You know, at the end of the day, he doesn't book the match, does he?
It's so difficult to fucking.
You know, Papa H books the match. He's like, "Yo, John, you're winning." John's like, "No." He's like, "You're winning."
Like, you're gonna win this damn match right now.
But if it was Cena's choice, he'd lose. So I do think Gunther wins. Yes.
We'll go Vega next. Why not?
I'm also going for Gunther.
Vega.
I think Cena
You have
passes
Gunther, yeah?
out, and that's how he goes out. Or he could tap. I don't know. Either two could happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go next too. I think Gunther does win. Yeah. I could see him either, again, as you say, passing out or tapping out, but to me, it's the whole thing of this is, well, A, surreal for a start. It's the end. But B, like, if Cena were to tap or pass out, the whole story of this could be Cena's whole mantra has always been never give up, right?
Yeah.
But either way, if you're passing out or tapping out, that's like the guy who never gives up giving up. You know what I mean? And either way is going to put Gunther over really strong, and a guy who's already retired one guy this year, which was Goldberg. But if I'm being real, retiring John Cena is a bit bigger than retiring Goldberg. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
a lot bigger, but like,
I think this is going to be like a character for Gunther now, where he's going to try and like retire everyone.
Yeah, he's. I think they could very easily make him what Randy Orton used to call himself, which is a legend killer. But then I don't see any other legends really coming in and losing to him either. So not many are of a reasonable wrestling age these days, unless you count maybe
The only
who's
other
currently
one,
active. Brock Lesnar.
the only other one, yeah, is Brock Lesnar.
That's the only current one who's still able to do it fairly decent level. So
So
yeah,
you got Gunther there, yeah.
yeah, I do.
Noble.
Your time is now.
John Cena's time is up. Your time is now.
True.
My heart is already tore to shreds because
We're not even
Oh,
in the
my
show
goodness,
yet.
man.
I
I know, Vega.
That's the surreal
by the
thing
way,
about
can I
all
just
this.
say, like, Liam, in 5 minutes for us, John Cena retires tomorrow. Time zones, man.
I wasn't ready, as Santi D'Ambrosio once said.
Sorry, no, bro. Go ahead.
Cena's last match. Oh, for God's sakes! I cannot believe I had to say that.
You're even wearing his T-shirt too.
Yeah.
I am. This
There
is
goes
this is
my
the.
heart.
Like as much I want to be a fanboy and pick Cena at this point. Because Cena is me and my brother's favorite superstar at this point. But I had to be for real. Gunther is going to make Cena give up.
Yeah.
I hate to be the person.
I think if there's one thing about Cena is that, especially in the last few years, he's been about giving back. So I feel like I did want to say during my thing that his big thing will be he wants to go out on his back like any other legend going out would want to do. You know? So, yeah, I agree.
I think he wants to go out on his back, but
Yeah.
like I said, if anyone does deserve to go out winning, it would be Cena.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, I'll be
and the
happy.
thing is, if John Cena beats Gunther, like Gunther's fine. You know, he's fine.
He's already cemented as one of the
People
current
be
best
like,
stars
John
today.
Cena buried Gunther. Shut up.
You can't bury a guy who's the longest reigning intercontinental champion of all time, is a 2-time world heavyweight champion, is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Although if he loses to Cena again, it's like you can make an easy storyline arc out of that about how he builds himself back up properly. But every time Gunther loses, they don't really seem to do that anymore.
Yeah,
In a
but
big
here's the
way.
thing. Ever since Gunther came back and has been a part of this tournament, he's just had like a different aura. Like he's never gonna lose. That's how he's acting. So that's why I'm like, I don't trust it, because as much as I want to say Super Cena's gonna tough it out in the end, here comes the fucking ring general. That's just like, yeah, I'm different now, bitch.
Especially
But
since
if
they
there's
brought
one
back
man,
his
if
aura
there's
already
one
like
man
exemplified,
that
you know?
if there's one man that can beat the Ring General, it is Super Cena.
True.
Anyway, we got 3 other people's predictions.
And they are not here.
No.
We'll
So
go.
Osprey
Yeah,
has
Ross.
Gunther.
Okay.
Peyton has Gunther. And Rahul has John Cena.
Okay.
Alright.
So he's the only one that's gone with Cena.
Wow. That's surprising.
And just like that, the predictions for Saturday night's main event on December the 13th, 2025, from Washington, D.C. are locked in.
Yep.
Yes.
I am not ready for tomorrow. I am so not ready.
Tomorrow. It's not tomorrow for
Tomorrow.
you.
We can't even say tomorrow for another probably like 20
Yeah,
seconds yet, or whatever it is. But,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Once that hits midnight, we can say tomorrow.
Hmm.
But
All right.
yeah, that's the predictions done.
So am I able to say things about Cena
Yes.
since I'm not gonna be here?
Yes.
Okay.
But
So look, obviously everyone knows I'm the oldest one in this group, which means I've seen Cena when he came into WWE, when he was, just a guy that was like, I'm gonna bitch slap Kurt Angle, to Cena.
Aggression.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had no hope for him when he first started out. Like, I mean, no offense, he was pretty much a rapper. No one really gave a shit until
Stephanie.
he went. Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Well, Stephanie was like, "You should do that on TV, and that would keep you here," and she was right. So
But no, ever since he beat the Big Show for the U.S. title for the first time for his first title, and then when he beat JBL, I mean, he just had this aura about him that was like you want to love him. Like when he had his chain gang, and obviously when people started to turn against him, and it was like we hate Cena, Cena sucks. We love Cena, Cena sucks. You know. John always caught my attention because there were days where I was like, man, fuck him. He needs to lose that goddamn thing. But then there were days where I was like, how can you go against him? Like he has this aura of like you can't be mad at him. Like you can't be pissed off with seeing. Like you could say he sucks and shit like that, but the dude, like you couldn't really say that he was the worst wrestler ever. Like the dude fucking would improve and he would do shit that you wouldn't do. And obviously I was there for all of his rivalries, which Cena, as much as you want to say Punk is like your rivalry sweetheart or whatever,
Soulmate.
no.
soulmate was the words he used.
Yeah, no. But buddy,
Well, he
your
didn't say
soulmate-
that. He didn't say that was his best rivalry. He just said that Punk's his wrestling soulmate. There's a completely difference between both of them.
Well, anyway. So, I mean, no offense. I've seen his rivalries, and I think him and Randy, I think they rewrote the history books many of times. Him and Edge, him and Triple H. Those, I mean, heck, we all remember, well, I'm not sure if any of you guys remember, but when he came out with the Tommy gun with Chicago, I mean, for
Yeah, I
fuck's sake.
saw that entrance. Saw that entrance earlier.
CM Punk himself was an extra during the entrance. He was off the side of the car.
I didn't recognize him at first, and then I saw him, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, there he is.
Yeah, to take his piercings out, he's wearing a hat and a suit. It's not very CM Punk like.
Not
Although he
CM Punk.
is these days when it comes to like media interviews and stuff, but on TV.
But
That's going to be
Punk
John
doesn't
Cena
really
every
suit.
time, man.
He did say his subsequent representation for the WWE in an ambassador role, you only see him in a suit. The jorts and the t-shirts and the wristbands and the hats, they're going away.
So I guess the one thing I want to say is thank you, John, for all the memorable moments, all the memorable matches, I mean, you legit were pretty much my childhood when it came to wrestling, and like I cannot, like I mean, dude, you.
Yeah, Johnny Burns just said Cena's US Open Challenge. That helped a lot for the future of
Yeah, I
the
was
people that
gonna
we have
say
known too.
that showcased some of the big talent. I mean, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. I mean,
Yeah.
that
Kevin
opened the
beat him,
door. Yeah,
Kevin beat
Cesaro.
him, yeah.
Rusev.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them.
There was a lot of guys in that, yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, look, out of all the guys I thought would never retire, I thought Cena was going to be that guy. I thought he was going to be like fucking Sting, was just like he's going to wrestle until he's pretty much
Dead.
dust. But no, John, I guess thank you for the memorable moments. I mean, thank you for that whole rivalry with Punk and, pretty much putting Punk over, which I was shocked.
Him and The Rock too.
Him and you want to talk about fucking dream match? That was like the match that we all thought was never going to happen. It was two generations that were the face of WWE that collided at WrestleMania twice.
And they built the main event in a year, like literally the next night. The second match got made, didn't it, on the call?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they teamed together months later at Survivor Series 2011 against R-Truth and The Miz, of all people.
And then The Rock went, "You can't see me."
You can't see me.
Can you see me?
You can't see me.
Trust me, we all can see you.
Hey, Brock Lesnar can see him. He said himself.
I mean, heck, even that rivalry.
Riding on a pony.
Well, yeah, people don't like Brock Lesnar and John Cena, but it was pretty big.
Yeah, I was gonna say those two fucking
Hello.
almost
almost
killed
burned
each other
each
pretty
other.
much.
Cena and Seth during the Authority days.
Yeah,
Oh
that
god,
too.
those days.
Oh yeah.
Cena and AJ Styles.
Yeah, Cena Styles. That's
The
also
match.
that's up there with the Rock. Like one of those matches you never thought you'd see.
I was gonna say the face of TNA versus the face of WWE. Like you couldn't fucking write that down or put that on pay per view if you wanted to, and all of a sudden WWE's like, "Hey, we got AJ. Hi, Cena."
That was thing is right. They literally just stood in the ring staring at each other, and they got "This is awesome" chant. They haven't even said anything yet.
So
Yeah, and I think when AJ beat Cena, that sort of cemented the. Vince wasn't too sure about AJ apparently, but then apparently his match with Cena, whichever one it was enough to make Vince come around to AJ and be like, okay, I want to make the guy WWE champion. I want to make him the face of SmackDown. I want to make him one of the faces of WWE. Period. And that
Yeah.
worked
Yeah.
out. So yeah.
So look, I guess what I'm saying from a guy that's been watching you forever, John. I guess all I want to say is thank you for an awesome childhood, and it sucks that we're not going to see you in the ring anymore. Granted, as much as you were a pain in the ass most of the time, you were still one of my favorite guys to watch. And I mean, heck, I don't know why I'm getting teared up. I don't. It's just it sucks because it's an end of an era. I mean, that's an end of an era right there. That's pretty much, after he's gone, all I got left is
I, I've
Randy.
told you this, you guys, this the other night, right? Obviously, WWE will be fine without Cena, but he's always been the guy they've turned to when Roman was the champion and he'd beaten everyone. They were like returning to John Cena. Like if anyone can do it, it's him. Or the Authority. John Cena led WWE against the Authority. He was always the guy that they turned to, and the fans were
Yeah.
like, "Yes, good, let's do this." They don't have that guy now.
Hey, Randy. No, my back hurts. Fuck off.
He can't even make it on TV anymore, bro.
Hey Punk, I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. What more do you need from me?
Yeah. Hey, Roman. No, I'm a part timer. Fuck off.
Hey, Brock. No.
Cody, I'm already the WWE champion. I've already been put over by Cena. What more do you want?
Cody will be the next puppet. You want it, boss? You got it.
Yeah, I think he's already let that now. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
So
agree
instead
with
of the
everything Radio
trumpets,
said.
it's gonna be adrenaline.
I agree with everything Radio said, but I also think Cena's just a person. He's one hell of a person. The most Make-A-Wish wishes granted ever worldwide.
Yeah, that's what I was
he
about to say this morning.
he always went above and beyond for his fans, even for his haters. We can talk about everything inside the ring. You can hate him all you want as a pro wrestler, but as a man, you gotta respect that dude.
Listen,
sure.
there was one thing that Cena did back in the day, and that was whenever they did a tribute to the troops. Cena was a huge military supporter, which was, that was a big deal for me too, because I've had family that has been in the military and stuff like that. So it's just like I said, it's tough. It's tough on me because it's an end of an era. Like I said, Cena was the definition of an era. So that's what sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I agree with what you said this point. Again, I'm gonna repeat this. It's gonna stink when Cena's gonna be finished wrestling. My brother and I have been big John Cena fans for God knows how long. And what you said about the tribute to the troops here, he is a he is a definition of a military person who can actually just support this event and so much. I have a family, but I have a dad who went to the military as well. Here at this point, he goes to the Navy, but at the side of the point, but but where I'm gonna put this, Cena is like literally one of my favorite superstars, and like he's a great wrestler. He is a great person. Also, a lot of wishes to the young kids, which is really amazing that throughout his life. Like again, it sucks. He's gonna be finishing wrestling. Like it, it really tore my heart to shreds. Even though I feel bad about spit a freaking hot tour at his merch during my rant.
That was funny.
Oh yeah, I feel bad about that now since now Cena's gonna be in his final match tomorrow.
Listen, I wiped my ass with a CM Punk shirt. I don't want to hear it.
He's not retiring.
Not yet,
Yeah,
but when he does, that's going
When
to
he
be
does,
a viral moment.
When he does, I will not say anything nice about him still.
Yep.
That
But
does
yeah.
not shock me.
But yeah, it's gonna
Well-
suck with Cena's guitar at this point. But yeah, thank you, John Cena, for whatever career, and make me my brother the best fucking fans of you ever.
Yeah, well, as someone who started watching wrestling in 2012, so pretty much Cena was already face of the company then. My first WrestleMania I ever watched was WrestleMania 28, so the one with The Rock the first time around. I've obviously gone back and watched all his other stuff since then as well, and you can say whatever you want. Cena's thing is, he's always been quite polarizing for the fan base of WWE, I guess you could say, but I don't know, for me, yeah, I've always heavily liked him. I've always seen him as a sort of inspiration, not only as in terms of being a professional wrestler, but also, as we've already said, he's a good human being, he's a good dude. And for me, earlier this year, I got to go to both SmackDown and Raw at the O2 in London. He was on the Raw episode. He was in the middle of the heel run, wasn't long removed from turning heel at Elimination Chamber earlier this year. So at the end of March, took myself down to the O2 for the second time in as many days, basically. And I got him to see him go face to face with Cody Rhodes. That promo battle was epic, but also that was my way of saying thank you, Cena, because unfortunately I've never been in a financial position to just go to WWE shows until a few years ago, really, or even earlier this year while I was still employed. I don't know, just again, seeing John Cena for me in person was a highlight. That was my way of saying thank you for what you have done. Even though I was fully buying into the kayfabe, I'll hold my hands up and say I was one of the people telling him he sucks that night. But yes, I was just doing the kayfabe thing. I was just having fun. Okay, at the end of the day, I do love you, John Cena. I do. Okay, I love you, right?
Liam,
But
to
I
be
do
fair,
thank you. But
he did
I
break
think
up with you.
I did.
He did break
He did.
up with you, too.
He did break up with me, as the only guy who can actually see you, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, what's that about? Okay, you're invisible to everybody else, but you're not invisible to me. Okay, you get me. But then, yeah, But as I say, just to watch you for the last 13 years of my life, I've grown up with you as much as many other people have. From being a 12-year-old boy to now a 25-year-old man. So, thank you, Cena. I appreciate you. Yeah. Like I up there. Yeah.
Him. I think one of my favorite Cena moments, right, was when he told Vince McMahon. I can't remember what the story was, but he was like, "I'll walk into someone else's television show and keep doing this."
Oh, that's when Punk left with the WWE title, and Vince said, "I'm gonna fire Cena because."
Cena was like, "Cool, I'll go to TNA without mentioning TNA's name."
Yeah, the whole storyline was if Cena lost to Punk because Cena wanted the match, but Vince said no. But Cena like provoked him, and Vince goes, "If you lose, you're fired." And then it was supposed to be Rey Mysterio versus The Miz for like the WWE title, and Vince was like, "Nah, fuck you. I gotta fire Cena. Get out of the ring."
Yeah.
And Cena was like, "I know what you're about to do. Don't do it. I'll walk into another one's company, brother."
Yeah, he said brother because obviously Hulk Hogan was like GM of TNA at
Oh,
that point. So
Vince almost lost it. He was like, "Oh, you son of a bitch."
it's like you're gonna go over there. Obviously, he was never gonna go there, but imagine if he did.
Oh,
That
That'd
would
have
have
been
been
crazy.
hilarious.
Yup.
But yeah, when you talk about Mount Rushmore of wrestling, right? And Cena, he was never the best guy in ring wise, but everything else, when you talk about Mount Rushmore, he's probably at the top, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
he's the
Yeah,
first place on it.
But you tell him that he's like,
absolutely for sure.
no,
Well, that's just the thing about him, though, and he's humble. But then, as we've already mentioned, when you talk about the hustle, loyalty, respect catchphrases, not just a catchphrase. That's who he is as a person. You know, he hustled his entire life. He has been loyal to the WWE for so long and has treated anyone, regardless of how they feel about him, with respect. So,
But he turned the Cena Sucks chant into a little dance at one point.
Yeah.
yeah.
To be fair, that was his music's fault because his music was perfect for that chant.
John Cena sucks. John
John
Cena
John
sucks.
Cena.
Yeah, I sung that myself. There's something I forgot to mention. That was fun. So,
But
Yeah, be a big loss, man. You know, I don't think a lot of people actually realize how much John Cena means to the WWE. Not just as a wrestler, like behind the scenes too. You know,
Yes.
listen, you guys want to know how much Cena cared about his fans? I remember this story actually. I'm glad someone posted it on Twitter. They were gonna host a match at Six Flags, but it was like fucking downpouring in rain beforehand. WWE wanted to cancel the thing. Cena said, "Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go out there and wrestle in the rain. Fuck it." He did. He wrestled in the rain. He won. It was
So
insane.
this is how much how. So this is how much how Katie Cena is.
and
Yeah,
for
like,
the people that are like, "Oh my god, we're never going to see Cena again," you will. He's never going to wrestle again, but you will see
that's
him.
why I'm upset.
He will make appearances in a suit. That's going to be very weird because he's going to walk down to the ring too, which is very weird.
And here's count your
But
days, bitch.
but he'll never wrestle again. And he said this himself. He said to Kiss Man Lee, pro wrestlers never retire, but the one that I actually truly believe will retire is John Cena. He's a man of his word. Not like these, people like Stone Cold Steve Austin and flipping, The Undertaker and Triple H and
Ric Flair.
Shawn Michaels and all that stuff,
Ric
Those
Flair.
people that they're retired. Ric Flair. Bro, Ric Flair still wasn't retired. Okay?
Yeah, now he has a shitty energy drink still, which is weird.
John Cena will stick to his word. He is a man of his word. He will fully retire.
Well, it's like he said, he's at an age where he feels like he can't physically do it anymore, or logistically, really. But and AJ he even said the same thing. He even said the same thing about AJ Styles, right? He was like, I still think you can do this as long as you want to, but then AJ Styles even said himself, I'm not wrestling past my 50th birthday, but he even said to Cena, I'm 48, dude. And he didn't have to ask him to elaborate any further. He knew what he meant, in terms of rest and recovery, because AJ Styles still does this full time. It's like pro wrestling is a physically demanding thing. You're getting up, you're falling down equally, like sometimes 20, 50, 100 times, depending on the length of a match. It's like,
and all that travel too.
And the traveling is excruciating as well. You know, they're on planes all the time. There's not always necessarily time for them to stretch their legs or their arms or their necks or their backs or whatever. You know, it's one of the hardest jobs in the world. You know, so
Yeah.
but for Cena to go, I don't think I can physically do this anymore. While some other wrestlers would have kept going until, as they say, the wheels fall off. You know, that's a commendable thing for him to do and be like, it's time for me to step aside and let other people do this now.
Well, he made a promise. He was like, when I can't do this anymore, I'm going. I'm walking.
Yeah.
Stick to his
And
promise.
he already feels like that now. So, you know,
And see, even Saudi money won't bring him back.
No.
And that's a shit ton of money.
And listen, like I said, growing up back in the day, like I don't even know why I remember this. It's such a stupid moment, but
Because you're old.
it was all right. It's gonna be a name that we're not supposed to say, but I don't give a shit. Anyway, it was Cena and Benoit. They were feuding with Paul Heyman, who was like the GM of SmackDown at the time, and Heyman was kicking both of them out of the Royal Rumble match, and they made Paul Heyman eat a bar of soap.
Really?
I
That's
never
something-
laughed so
that's something
hard.
Paul Heyman and Thomas Noble have in common.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, look at it. I'm not even kidding. It's the first video on YouTube. John Cena and Chris Benoit make Paul Heyman eat soap. And it was legit. Cena was like, because Chris obviously wanted to kill him, but Cena was like, no, I got a better idea. Benoit puts him in the sharpshooter. Heyman's screaming for him to let him go, and fucking Cena's like, eat this bar of soap, you fat bastard.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
that was the very first clip I ever watched on a Cena. I would look scroll on YouTube, like literally, the Cena Benoit, the Cena feed, aim in a bar of soap. Like, I'm just glad I'm not the only one who freaking eats a bar of soap at this point in this world.
But listen to me. There will never be another John Cena. I want to point that out right now. John
No.
Cena is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of guy.
One of
All
one.
right. Yeah, one of one. You're never gonna duplicate it as much as people are saying. Oh, Cody's the next Cena. No, let me go ahead and point this out right now. Cody will never be on the level of Cena. Quit trying to push him to be that.
No one will.
True.
But listen, Cena had such an
Maybe
impact
I
on
will.
everyone that if anyone watched AEW the other night, little salute from Joe, which I thought was
During the STF.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did do that as a way to pay homage to Cena, even though Joe himself has been doing the STF since before Cena was using it. But again, them two have
This
been
latest
friends
thing
for
was-
decades too, so it's okay.
But
Yeah.
I think the one thing that no one will ever duplicate with Cena is Cena on the mic. No one will ever touch him in terms of skills on the microphone and burning him. I mean, come on. Let's be for real. Whenever Cena got into that mode, he fucking
Cook.
When he said fine speech, you know it was game over.
Yeah, when he said fine speech, it was good.
when he said fine speech, you were pretty much done for.
You don't think CM Punk's a better mic talker than Cena? You don't think that?
No.
That's shocking coming from you.
I mean, Punk's one of the greats.
Look, Punk's one of the greatest when he goes off and this and that. But when Cena goes off,
Not even
it's
The
like
Rock.
no, The Rock won't. No, listen, Rocky, listen, never. Cena burned you, son. Okay.
Nice
And not only that,
tattoo.
Cena never needed the notes for his promo on his wrist.
Exactly.
Nice tattoo.
Yeah, but also, also technically, The Rock wasn't a hypocrite like John Cena was when The Rock went to Hollywood. John Cena was a hypocrite.
It's just whenever John had that mic, you knew it was over.
But if he says
Yeah.
fine speech, you are screwed.
And I do like the fact that on his
Have we spoken about the Roman Reigns John Cena promo yet?
The one where Hellman forgot his words.
It's
Yeah.
called a promo, kid.
Also,
Yeah,
hello
you had to
everyone.
do Hi.
Yeah, that's also.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, if you
What
wanna
about
be the big dog,
missionary?
you're gonna have to learn how to do it.
What about when
It's called a promo,
you know,
kid. If you want to be the
missionary
big dog, learn how to do
He did, and then
Yeah,
to be
but-
fair to him, he did learn how to do it.
Yeah,
He's
when he
like
became the tribal
missionary
chief.
every single
Oh, yeah.
night.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got him back like 8 years later or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah,
There,
only
I
took
do.
him that long.
I do only have one complaint about Cena. He was a terrible special guest referee.
We don't talk about that.
Listen, he would slap people. He would hit the fucking.
He would hit the AO on people and won't care. We don't talk
Yeah.
about it.
He disqualified 2 men even though they were just having a match.
he's like, okay, I'm bored now. Bell, please. Disqualification.
Not gonna lie, he is a terrible special guest ref. Not gonna lie.
Cena, you're a great guy, but no.
He was a heft in 2024 at some point, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He refereed.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
refereed. Yeah,
LA Knight
and then he
versus
also refereed.
Miz.
He refereed Barrett versus Orton because if Cena didn't give White
I
the
hate
win, he would be fired.
See people seeing age like that. It's like none of you are winning. Screw you.
Yeah, he's like, fuck you.
Ultimate fuck you.
John Cena did bury the Nexus.
That's probably the one negative blip on his career, I'd say. But
I mean, that wasn't his fault though.
I agree.
Yeah. But, like,
You want to? I'm gonna go ahead and say something even more vicious.
Oh God.
Cena had a better pipe
Take
bomb.
this with just so everyone.
Cena had a better pipe bomb. He didn't though, did he? He just didn't.
Hi, Matt Cardona. Hi, Close.
he just
That's why I said, take it with a pinch of salt. CM Punk will
Yeah.
beat anyone with a pipe bomb.
He just did not have a better pipe bomb. Yeah, he probably beat Punk 9 times out of 10 on the mic, but that pipe bomb will never be beaten by anyone.
Well, yeah, because like CM Punk was the first to basically do the most like blurring of lines in a work shoot promo ever, whereas like Cena's one was just a rehash of that, but in his own way, you know.
Can you imagine a John Cena MJF promo battle?
Oh.
That would be something.
That would
Obviously,
be
Cena would
awesome.
win, but that would be something.
Hey, John boy. Let's
then
have
Cena
a
would be like-
chat.
Cena'd be like, fine speech, and MJF's like, crap.
He's like, oh
The
no.
minute he says fine speech, he's like, oh, I'm done. I'm cooked.
Yeah, there's
Also,
there's another.
There's 2 seconds. There's also some people in the IWC, the AEW sickos, you know, the Tony Khan,
Toe-sucker.
people, them people. They're like, John Cena's retiring from WWE. He's going to go to AEW. Bro, there's more chance of me doing 4 backflips in a row down the street than John Cena going to AEW.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay? There's more chance of Radio doing 3 backflips right there, right now, than John Cena going to AEW.
Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Yeah, no, that radio, no,
Don't do it.
no.
But no, he's not. Why would he step foot into that company? You know?
You see, the way I see
Why?
that is that the way I just saw that is that Radio was actually praying to God. He was like, "Please God, should I really do a backflip?" And then he was like, "No, you should not, because you're gonna break your neck."
Yeah, God told me to fuck off. He's like, don't even try it, son. You'll be
It was
seeing
like-
me too soon.
He was like, "Sit down, asshole. I'm not ready to take you."
He's like,
Not
cut
yet.
your fucking shit.
Yeah. Also, another thing. Do you remember the time that when Cena did a rap thing to The Rock? That I
Oh, when he
believe I
came
don't know.
back
I
as
can't
the
remember.
Dr. Thugonomics. Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Boobies.
The one thing. The one thing I cannot even stop laughing at is but these, the only thing that makes me laugh is but these nuts get in your face.
Wasn't that to Elias too?
Yeah, but that was a different one.
Yeah, Cena likes talking about nuts.
Yeah,
And
speaking of
face.
nuts,
Wait,
there's nuts.
you motherfucker.
What?
Why is he here?
Fuck,
Hey, Joe.
Ross.
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
about
that's not what I'm bitching about.
Ross.
Wait, hold on. That's not what I'm bitching about. Did
What?
he get an okay for this, Aled? Or did he tell
Who?
us he was at work?
Who?
Fuck face. Peyton.
Yeah,
And okay for what?
What do you do
Streaming.
now?
I literally got the notification like a couple minutes ago.
Is he live?
He's live on his Twitch.
Well,
The
he
fuck?
told me he wasn't going to be available.
Yeah, he's a
Because he
fucking
thought
liar.
it.
Pain, you lying.
But then, to
bitch.
be fair, we did tell him if you're not going to be here, don't join mid podcast either. So
True.
we did tell him that.
Well, I decided to join for a little bit because I have an announcement to make.
Oh God, he's pregnant.
Oh, no.
You weren't supposed to share that information, Aled. You couldn't just let me make that announcement. You just had to take the spotlight.
I did, yeah.
Ross, I already posted it on Twitter. Good job.
John Cena's going to tell people on Saturday
For
anyway.
fuck's sake.
I'm
Anyways,
waiting.
back to the actual announcement. I've been working on it for, I think it's been a week now, but I can officially announce to everyone that voting for the 2025 Wrestle Arc Awards is officially underway right now.
Finally.
So it's not out publicly yet, but I did share it with
Jesus.
everybody else in this group. You can
Did you?
officially vote right now. It's going to be shared everywhere. Make sure you get your votes in because you have until December 19th, 2025. So next Friday
Next Friday.
at 12 o'clock Central Time. So you have until next Friday at noon Central to get your votes in. Be sure to spread it around so we can get as many votes as possible for this. The awards will be done eventually at some point.
Ross.
What?
I have to talk to you after the stream.
Well, you're gonna have to DM me because I'm gonna be leaving in like half an hour.
Right, yeah, because we may have a small issue with that timeline.
Okay.
Anyway,
I was going off the pinged message you sent in the planning chat earlier today. That's what I was going off of.
Oh.
Anyway, that was the announcement.
Rockies. Yeah.
Rossies.
It'll be
Not the
shared.
ice cream.
Make sure you get your votes in.
The Rossies Ice Cream Awards. I mean Rossies.
I love ice cream.
Because whilst they're here, we're talking about John Cena. You want to say something about John Cena?
Oh, you mean the guy that's going to be ditching us next Saturday, or this Saturday, I should say?
Yeah. Guy that broke up with us, got back together with us. He's leaving us.
Well,
That guy has serious commitment issues.
He does, yeah.
he does have commission.
He was with us
He
for
does-
20 plus years, and then, you know what, 2025, he's like, you know what, nah, screw all of you. I'm breaking up with you. And then halfway through 2025, he's like, you know what, I love you again.
Please take me back.
And now at the end of 2025, he's pissing off.
See, commitment issues.
Yep. But
Dick.
I would be lying if I would say that I'm not going to cry like a baby when John Cena has his final match.
Have you seen the video of the superstars doing like the
Dude,
tribute?
I almost teared up watching that. I
How dare
almost
them.
did.
How dare them?
Ross, you're not the only one who's crying this point. But I was crying I was crying a waterfall.
I know we want to talk about John Cena, right? But we do have to just go over the rest of the shows that's happened.
No, fuck it. That's it. That's the show. All
We
right,
do,
see you later.
no, because someone did ask about an AEW match last night, and what a fuck.
All right.
Are you staying or are you going?
No, I got to go. I got to get ready. So I'll talk to you guys later. Just had to make that announcement. Liam, you shut the fuck up.
Do the thing.
Bye. He didn't do the thing.
Bye, honey. You shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck
Hey.
up. All right, bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, stream. Bye, chat.
Bye,
Okay.
honey. Bye,
Bye.
heart.
Okay, anyway.
Ugh,
Monday
lost
Night
that
Raw.
motherfucker.
We're not going to go through the whole show. We're just going to talk about the talking points from Monday Night Raw, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna do the fucking-
LA Knight died.
Yes.
Not like legit. He got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
masked man showed up out of nowhere. And
Yeah.
And the Division did their Vision stuff.
On a car.
Yeah.
yeah.
Got the tsunami of Bronson Reed.
Yeah, writing him off TV. But, you've got those people on Twitter. They're like, oh my God, he's leaving. No, he's not. Just taking
Just
time
because they
off.
do the same thing to Ricochet doesn't mean it's like, the end of the road
But
for
to
LA
be
Knight. I think
fair,
LA Knight just
when-
wants to take time off and
Yeah,
reevaluate.
he's taking time off. He'll be back at the Rumble, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He deserves time off anyway. I mean, I don't like the guy, but thank God he's gone because now to see him.
He's worked hard for a few years now, so yeah. Got himself over on the fan base, and then not been pushed to the level everyone thought he would be, but there you go.
And then another big thing that happened on Raw, the Usos are back in the tag team division.
At last, that's what.
Finally.
Fucking Lord.
All I'm saying is,
That's amazing.
if we have to also put up with mid-match yeet parties while he's still with Jimmy, back with Jimmy, I'm gonna be fuming, breath.
Jimmy-
I'm telling you.
Jimmy-
Okay.
Jimmy's been eating recently too, so he's half the problem now.
Yeah, but then you got Jey Uso is the problem and a half.
But yeah, it looks like they're going to be handing. Well, they are handing back the Usos on the New Day.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
this coming Monday on Raw.
Tag division does need them, to be fair. So
They fucking do.
I think the Usos need the tag division more than the tag division needs the Usos. Women's tag team division is heating up
Yes, it is.
in many ways. many ways. Oh, look at the teams.
Raquel attacked the Bella.
Yeah, she attacked Nikki Bella going after the world title.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants Stephanie back here.
Then Liv
Liv Morgan,
going after the tag titles.
yep, which is wow.
Help. Yeah. And then you've got Ripley and Io Sky also going for the tag titles.
Yep, it's getting very busy over there.
You got Charlotte
Yep.
and Alexa still. Obviously, you got the Kabuki Warriors. You got Bailey and Lyra.
Or
Lash and Nia.
or as Bailey said on Raw, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria or whatever the fuck she said, Bailey and Valkyria or whatever. I don't know. Or Bailey,
Just don't
I
let
don't
Bailey
know.
talk.
I think she said Lyra and Valkyria.
Just don't let Bailey talk.
Yep.
Just don't let her talk. Obviously, Gunther cut a promo on John Cena.
I thought that was very good.
Yeah, and Braun Breaker asked for the real CM Punk.
The one from 2011, which means if you're asking for that guy, you're about to get verbally barraged on a microphone, boy.
Yeah,
Will he get the real CM Punk though?
probably.
Well, the real slim Phil Brooks Punk CM stand up.
He's going to be there Saturday, so he might. I don't know. He might do something.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was basically Monday Night Raw, wasn't it? Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had another Maxine and Natalia.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then NXT, we had Jerome winning his match in his over this week. That's just been.
Yep. And then
And Ricky Saints
nothing.
was like, no.
Yeah,
Pulled the
Ricky
referee out,
Saints
though.
is most like Ricky Saints gonna turn heel. But it
He
looks
If he
did.
hasn't
like
already.
Looks like he
If he
did.
hasn't already.
Yeah. Cost
Yeah.
Joe on the match.
Like when Rose
Yeah,
Open Challenge did not proceed, JC Jane and Ren Sinclair and Kendall Gray had a promo. That was quite good.
Blake One Hold's Open Challenge did not happen, but Thea Hill did make their time.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everyone and their nan was out there, and the Open Challenge no longer
Yep.
exists because Thea Hill was like, "I want to break your arm."
yeah,
Let me tell
yeah.
you.
And that match is gonna happen next week.
Tony D, top decent page.
Yeah, can we talk about Tony D'Angelo for a second?
What about him?
What'd they do to my boy? He used to be a mafia fucking guy. Now he looks like
Just
he's a
came back.
Russian mafia guy.
He just came back. He's attacking people.
He looks like he's been to Russia and now he's taking people out.
Well, he returned at deadline for a start attacking Javon Evans, and then
Then he got
came back.
Ethan.
Then he got Ethan.
But Tony
so-
D, the one to take the title off of Ethan Page.
Maybe.
maybe.
Yes.
I don't know why you had to attack with Javon, and then they didn't expand on that. But there you go.
Maybe he's just going around attacking people, just different people.
Yeah.
I just want to say too, Kendall K has a massive future.
Oh, sure, yes.
She's really good. Kendall K is really, really good.
And
The
that's
current
really
Women's
good.
Evolved champion.
The Sol Ruka Ren Sinclair match was quite good too, but it seems like her and Zarya still have some unresolved issues. So
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
that was NXT basically.
Yeah, which I still have a feeling that there's a chance, somewhat down the road, or the next few weeks, Zarya could turn heel on freaking Soul. We could see that match happen between her and Soul somewhere at freaking what is it? The WrestleMania for NXT, which I believe it's.
Stand and deliver.
Thank you, Stand Deliver.
And then we had AEW. Winter is coming.
We do
Well,
got that. Yeah.
There was a
We
match
do
that they
got
gave
that.
us
That's not
today.
nice.
The next
No.
part of which is tomorrow in Cardiff West.
My neck of the woods, yes. Speedball Mike Bailey was Kyle Fletcher. Oh my god.
That is
What
a
a match.
fucking great match. That is a great
Holy
match.
bananas.
I am gonna have to try and find it somewhere because I want to see it.
Me giving an
Twitter.
AEW match credit? Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
How dare you?
But no, like
Nah, what?
Kyle
Okay,
Fletcher
what a
has
match.
been. Kyle Fletcher's been
Speedball
saying
won
for the
too.
longest time. Yeah, Kyle Fletcher's been saying for the longest time. That's a feature, of course. Speedball Mike Bailey, very good professional wrestler, has been for a long time. But I saw a picture of them two from a British indie show or an Australian one. I can't remember which. It'd probably been British because there was a point Mike Bailey had visa issues and couldn't leave this country. So, yeah, no, they were both really skinny boys back then. And obviously, Carl Fletcher looks like he's eaten the older Carl Fletcher and is a big beefy boy now. But no, them two, two of the best in-ring talents today. You can't really ask them to do any more. I think I looked on Cage Match because that's how I like to know how long matches go for these days. Apparently it's 90 minutes and 10 seconds, so basically 20 minutes really. But like them two, I mean, I've heard it's been one of the most talked about matches this week. I want to go have a look at it. Of course I do. Carl Fletcher's one of my guys. I like people Mike Bailey too. So when I find out eventually, that's going to be 20 minutes of my life I'm probably going to enjoy quite heavily.
Yeah.
Babes of Wrath are new women's
Yeah.
tag
The
champs.
first tag team champs.
See, this is great. Like, I like that they've gone this route because everyone was like just assuming right off the bat it'd be Tony and Mina Shirakawa who were going to be the champions. And but no, I think to reward Willow Nightingale with something else instead of the TBS Championship, which he had last year, I think, or year before, can't remember which. But no, for her to have another title's great. Willow's great, but then also I think when it's technically also rewarding Harley Cameron, who is one of the better character workers in AEW today. She's always great comedic value, but I think she's also improved quite a bit in the ring. I wouldn't say she's on a world-class level yet, but if they book the AEW Women's Tag Team Championships in the right way, she's going to get there in that sense too. So,
yeah. Then Okada beat Jack Perry in the Continental Classic.
Jack Perry bit Okada's penis.
He did, yes.
Is he okay?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one way to get out
Okada
of
was
a
going for a
title.
tombstone, and it's the most realistic counter to the tombstone you could probably do. It's
Yeah.
just
His face is
right
right
on the
there.
end of the knob.
Well, his face is right there, so might as well.
Just bit
Even
him
though that
bollocks.
shouldn't that technically be a DQ?
I mean, that's what I was thinking as well. But like, referees in
Well,
AEW is hilarious. If it was Bryce Rensburg refereeing that match, let me tell you, I would have been straight on his case.
And then Don Callis asked Jack Perry to join the Don Callis family, and then he was like, "Fuck you." And then the Young Bucks came out to save Jack Perry, and apparently the Young Bucks, the Dinosaur, and Jack Perry can fight 7 people.
Yeah. I mean, the Dinosaur is always a great equalizer. As I said last night off air, when you got steel chairs, that makes up for 2 people. 1 steel chair equals 2 people.
And the Dinosaur equals 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And then you had Mark Briscoe faced with Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
And then you had Handman and Swerve versus Hobbs and Shibata in a tornado tag match that started in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
As Adam Page and Swerve won.
Then,
Then you had the main event of Samoa Joe versus Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, Samoa Joe retained, but I think, Eddie's now had 5 matches back, and I think the highlight of me was seeing the clip that apparently happened after the Dynamite was basically Bryan Danielson endorsing him, saying, at first me and him didn't see eye to eye on anything, but Eddie Kingston's doing really well for someone who's only had 5 matches back, not long back from being out for a year. But then Eddie Kingston basically just said fuck a lot, but then said the people of Atlanta, Georgia home. But then, yeah.
And we got Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks reuniting for a match. Teaming up.
I don't know.
I think it is. It's in Manchester.
Manchester, England. Yeah.
They will be facing 3 people from the Don Callis family.
Bring back Carry On My Wayward Son.
So that was
the red entrance theme back. We're going.
Also, Eddie Kingston said he wants to live in Alaska once his contract's over.
Yeah, he's got like 6 years left on it apparently, but still, he's like. He wants to just disappear when his wrestling career is over, which I don't blame him for.
I will just say this because we're going to probably end this in a minute, but some news has come out from Hasselbolt saying that WWE have a PLE set for Italy in May of 2026. So the last time they were in Italy, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns were there at the same time.
Yeah.
That was a SmackDown, obviously, but still, they were there.
That was in Bologna.
So we'll see what pay-per-view is normally in May.
Backlash. But
yeah,
it's usually Backlash.
Yeah, Backlash. It'll probably be that. But yeah,
unless they want to pull forward, unless they want to ditch the Backlash thing, then it might be like Clash in Rome or another Italian city or whatever. Or
yeah, maybe.
It depends how many other international pay-per-views they're going to do next year, I suppose.
I don't know where they're going to go. They better come here.
I mean, this past year alone, they were in France for Clash in Paris. They were in Australia for Crown Jewel Perth. They were they in Canada for one? Oh, yeah, Chamber.
Yeah. They have a pay-per-view in the UK this year.
I hope so.
No, did they? What?
No, I didn't.
We're getting sued.
Why?
Rebecca Quinn.
Oh,
Oh, God.
not her.
No.
Not Becky Lynch.
We're not Adam Pearce, though. So,
What have we done to you, Becky? What have we done?
Hello, Wrestle Arc.
Hi, Becky.
It has come to my attention that you guys don't talk about the greatest female wrestler of all time on your show that much.
That's because you're hardly on the
It is with
shows.
this that I send along a lawsuit with a list of demands.
Okay.
Number 1, you're going to change the name of your show from Wrestle Arc to Wrestle Beck.
Okay.
What?
No. Number 2, the only things that you guys can talk about are my greatest matches and accomplishments.
Yeah,
what
that's fantastic.
greatest matches?
I mean, she's had a few good ones. So
Number 3, you will
Good.
also talk
Yeah.
about my
Yeah.
husband being the greatest wrestler of all time, not this wannabe movie star that's leaving.
Seth Rollins, the greatest of all time. I don't know.
He's the greatest of all time at faking injuries.
Yeah, he's great at
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
but he's not.
I'll give you.
He's not the
I
greatest
will
of
say
all
this:
time.
he's a better actor than Cena. Just by that, just saying. The
Anything
other
else?
list of demands, you will get a phone call from Pierce here in a minute. Oh fuck! All right. Oh wait,
Why is Pierce working with her now? He hates her.
Joke's on you.
wait. Pierce just sent me a message. She says disregard that. I already told her that this lawsuit is bullshit.
Thanks,
Good.
Adam.
All right,
Cheers,
we're good.
Adam.
Stop. It
All right,
is-
well,
Adam,
in that case-
Adam, have a drink on us.
Yeah.
Rip it up. Rip that up.
Please don't block us on Twitter for asking you to have a drink. Thank you.
we'd love to
Rip
have
that
you on,
shit
the
up.
man, but no, we're not.
Yeah,
turning it on.
Becky, if you want an interview, then feel free.
Yeah,
Come over here.
I'll quite happily conduct that. You know.
I'll ask you the real questions. Number 1, why the fuck did you decide to, procreate with Seth? Anyway,
Why Seth Rollins?
And not only did you procreate with Seth, your child came out looking more like him than you, and has his personality as well.
Yeah. Right. I bet she goes around the house fucking hitting super kicks, mate, and slim blades and shit.
Yeah.
Becky's like, can I have food? Becky's like, no. She gets hit with a sling blade.
Yeah, she's just as awkward in terms of personality as your husband is as well. Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't have his dress sense.
No, she will have his dress sense. I'm afraid she's
Alright.
apparently a daddy's girl. So
Oh God, he's going to be wearing curtains too.
Yeah.
I think it's time to wrap it up.
Ugg boots, whatever.
Yeah, we should end this. We've been live
Alright,
for ages.
Hold on, but before we end it, I want to say this. One day, 23 hours, 36 minutes, 40 seconds.
Or
That's-
Liam, tomorrow.
Yes.
It's in 24 hours away. Yes.
So, unless there's other fucking wrestling news, which I pray
I
to
don't
God
think
there is.
there was any more. I don't think there was any more news.
Oh,
No.
but
Not that I know
But
of,
I can-
anyway.
but-
I know everything.
CM Punk. He saw someone on Twitter. CM Punk is expected to be at Saturday night's main event.
Everyone's going to be there. Literally everyone will be there. I think
Everyone,
the
the nan, the dog, the pantry is going to be there. You know.
I think The Rock will be there. I mean, he'll be there. I don't know. He probably won't be showing, but he'll be there.
And a questionable political figure.
Yeah. And the old owner of the company.
Nick Khan. Or Ari Emanuel, or
No,
whatever.
the old owner of the company.
No change.
Yeah.
It's McMahon.
We'll see you Saturday, people. Thanks for 500 subs.
Yeah. Thank you
I
for
know,
that.
we didn't get to talk about all that.
Yeah, no, but you need to get a
No,
bit of
but-
paper that says 1,000 on it now.
John Cena was kind of, took our spotlight away from us.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck you, Cena. This is what
Yeah, fuck you, Cena.
fucking take away our
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, we spent the whole podcast putting you over. Now we're just going to, bury you. So
Yeah, I like how we
Yeah,
put you over, Cena. You should put us over.
Oh no, wait, no, don't do that. It's about Peyton over. We don't want that.
Wait a
But
minute.
everybody here except Peyton over.
Yeah.
You get me, okay?
That's
Anyway,
a good
bye.
point.
Bye, thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you for 500 sub.
Wait, check out our
Bye.
merch.
Yeah,
Check
buy
out
our
the new
merch.
merch.
No.
check
Check
out
out
check
Link in
the merch.
description.
keepup.com.
Check out the sponsors down below. If you're new here, like and subscribe.
We'll see you Saturday.
See you
Chicken
Saturday.
nugget.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Why are you
Thank
still
you.
here?
Wait.